Hello, my name is Stephen Anderson. I am the Outback Hypnotist, and today I would like to welcome you to this class, the A, B and C's of self-hypnosis. This is where I will walk you through the process I use to prepare for and then to enter self-hypnosis. Then how to use that self-hypnosis to make some phenomenal change. Today's destination is the reduction and then elimination of a fear of flying. Now, this is not a guided meditation. It is an active process that you can use to start your mind in a direction towards self-improvement. Nevertheless, you may begin to feel incredibly relaxed, and as such, this is not to be listened to while driving a car, operating heavy machinery, or doing anything it takes concentration to complete. The 3 I's of self-hypnosis are intention, induction, and initiation, and they will all be covered separately here, with a small break between each of the steps so that you can start at the place that makes you comfortable. If you are comfortable formulating your intentions, begin this recording at the 4-minute mark. And if you are comfortable with performing your own induction, begin this recording at the 15-minute mark. And if you would like to work through the whole lot with me, we can begin that right now. The first I of self-hypnosis is your intention. It is a 3-step process where you explain to your subconscious mind what exactly it is you are expecting to happen as a result of this self-hypnosis. Step number 1, intention, is where you vocalize the reason for this self-hypnosis. Step number 2, duration, determines how long you intend to remain in the hypnotic state. And step number 3, completion, is how you intend to feel when you return. Today's first example is for a morning practice in preparation for the day. I intend to use self-hypnosis today to reduce and then eliminate the anxious feelings that I create when I think of flying in an aeroplane. I will remain in state for a total of 15 minutes, and I will return feeling incredible, positive, powerful, and ready for a sensational day of activity and excitement. Today's second example is for an evening practice just before I go to bed at night. I intend to use self-hypnosis today to reduce and then eliminate the anxious feelings that I create when I think of flying in an aeroplane. I will remain in state for a total of 15 minutes, and feeling comfortable and completely relaxed, I will drift into a night of deep and perfect sleep. And should I dream, they will be dreams that confirm the learnings and the changes I have made. Now I will leave you for 30 seconds to formulate and prepare your intention. If you need to stop the recording and take your time, that's just perfect. Knowing your destination is vital. Now today's induction is called an Elman Induction, named after one of our most famous hypnotists, because he invented it. I would suggest this is an induction for the slightly more experienced. The aim, as usual, is for you to practice this method until you're comfortable completing the process without needing to hear my voice. Begin this process seated upright, with your hands separate on your lap. You don't want to begin too relaxed, the crown of your head pointing to the ceiling and your shoulders relaxed. Take notice of a point in front of you and imagine a line from the ceiling to the floor. Each time you open your eyes, you will focus on a point on this line. And as we begin, I would ask that you remain still, just the movement of your breath allowed. Remain as still as you can while following the process. Engage your imagination. Use your imagination to feel and to be a part of the process. Even as I ask you to physically move or change, let your imagination also respond and heighten the experience. Now take a long, deep breath and hold it for a few seconds. As you exhale this breath, allow your eyes to close and let go of the surface tension in your body. Just let your body relax as much as possible right now. You know that if you wanted to, you could tighten your muscles and make a fist that was so strong that you couldn't make it any stronger or more powerful. Isn't that true? So if you wanted to, and if you knew how, you could also make any group of muscles you wanted to so absolutely, totally relaxed that unless you removed that relaxation, you could relax that muscle to the point it wouldn't work. That's also true, isn't it? Now close your eyes and place your awareness on your eye muscles and relax those muscles around your eyes. Relax them to the point that they just won't work. When you're sure they're so relaxed that as long as you hold on to this relaxation, they just won't work, hold on to this relaxation, and the moment you know they are so relaxed that they just won't work, you can test them and see that they just won't work. Now the relaxation that you have in your eyes is the same quality of relaxation that you want to have throughout your whole body. So just let this quality of relaxation flow through your whole body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Now you can deepen the relaxation much more. In a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes and close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, that's your signal to let this feeling of relaxation become 10 times deeper. All you have to do is want this to happen, and you can make it happen very easily. Okay, now open your eyes. Now close your eyes and feel that relaxation flow through your entire body, taking you much deeper. Use your wonderful imagination and imagine your whole body is covered and wrapped in a warm blanket of relaxation. Now we can deepen this much more. In a moment, I'm going to have you open and close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, double this relaxation, the relaxation you now have. Make it become twice as deep. Okay, now open your eyes. Close your eyes and double your relaxation. Good. That's right. Let every muscle in your body become so relaxed that as long as you hold on to this quality of relaxation, every muscle of your body is totally relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to have you open and close your eyes one more time. Again, when you close your eyes, double the relaxation you now have. Make it become twice as deep. Okay, now, once more, open your eyes. Close your eyes and double your relaxation. Good. Let every muscle in your body become so relaxed that as long as you hold on to this quality of relaxation, every muscle in your body is totally relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to have you lift your hand and your arm and straighten your arm and imagine that arm is a solid length of steel that is welded at the wrist, that is welded at the elbow, and welded at the shoulder, locked solid, rock solid, one length of steel, muscles totally relaxed. Now keeping your eyes closed, lift that hand along with that arm and straighten as straight as it will go. Lock it into place. Now clench the fist, and with your fist clenched, lock the joints, weld the wrist, weld the elbow, weld the shoulder, and notice how relaxed your muscles remain. Now the harder you try to move those joints, the tighter they will seem to become, and in a moment I will have you open your eyes and look at that arm and at those joints and see a solid length of steel. The moment you know that arm is stiff and rigid, your muscles relaxed, totally free, right in front of your eyes, joints solid, muscles relaxed. You may try to move it and find you can't. And now again focus on my voice and allow your arm to move back to your lap as the joints loosen and the muscles relax, and allow your eyes to close and notice the relaxation throughout your body. Now that is complete physical relaxation, and I want you to know that there are two types of ways a person can relax. You can relax physically and you can relax mentally. You are already proven that you can relax physically. Now it's time to relax mentally. In a moment, I will ask you to begin slowly counting backwards, out loud from 100. Now here's the secret to mental relaxation. With each number you say, you double your mental relaxation. With each number you say, you let your mind become twice as relaxed. Now as you do this, by the time you reach 97 or maybe even sooner, your mind will become so relaxed that you will have actually relaxed all the rest of the numbers that come after 97 right out of your mind. There just won't be any more numbers. Now you have to do this. I can't do it for you. Those numbers will leave if you will tell them away. Start with the idea that you will make it happen, and that you can easily dispel them from your mind. Want it to happen, will it to happen, make it happen, and it will happen. Now in a moment, when I have finished, begin counting backwards and relax those numbers out of your mind. Let them drop away like a marble into a well. Erase them like ink from a whiteboard, and just sit down with the knowing that it is physical and mental relaxation. And when I return in 1 minute's time, we will begin the third eye of self-hypnosis and initiate the subconscious mind to begin an incredible change. Begin counting backwards from 100 out loud now. And the scene changes, and you find yourself sitting upright exactly where you are sitting right now. And this is where I would like you to let your imagination take control. Imagine that you, right now, are in an aircraft seat, and inside an aircraft, and the door has closed. Imagine this with your entire body and feel the feelings that you would feel, and hear the sounds that you would hear, and smell the scents and odors that you would smell. And now see the things that you see, and sit in this seat exactly as you would sit. Let your imagination take control of your senses. Right now, in your body, there is a feeling that is directly tied to the anxious thoughts in your mind. Notice that feeling, and notice that feeling, and almost without doubt, it is on the center line of your body. Take note of that feeling and let your imagination drive the engines in the plane louder, and notice the feeling grow. And know that that feeling, as it grows, is sending messages to neuron from your core to your mind, and feel that sensation grow. Take note of that feeling and locate it inside your body. Find the exact position and rate the sensation on a scale of 1 to 10. Say it out loud how strong this sensation is. And if you wish, you can place your hand in front of the sensation, in front of your body, and a little away from the skin. Now notice the size of the sensation. Is it the size of a golf ball, a bowling ball, a basketball, a watermelon? And again, know the position and the size of that sensation. Feel it and know it is there, and understand that with every second that passes, that sensation is sending millions of signals from neuron to increase the anxiety in your mind. Now notice the shape of that sensation. Is it the shape of a soccer ball or a football, a shoebox, a can of soft drink, a rock, smooth like a pebble or jagged? And again, know the position, the size, the shape of that sensation. Feel it and know it is there, and make a colour. Make it a colour, and make that colour that has popped into your mind, and understand that that is the colour of the signals that sensation is sending from neuron to increase the anxiety in your mind. Is it moving, or is it still? If you have not yet done so, take your hand and place it in front of the sensation and a few centimeters away from the skin, your skin. And now it is time for you to know that you too can send signals. Again, is it moving or still? If it is moving, send the signal now to slow that movement. And if it is not, then start it moving. Now take your hand and move it away from your body. Physically move your hand and let the sensation follow your hand. Face your palm to the ceiling and see the sensation follow your hand and float just a few centimeters above. And there, just a few centimeters above your hand, is the feeling. It is the size, the shape, the colour, and moving exactly as you have explained. And as you watch, you stop any movement. And after just a second you begin it rotating, and as you watch, you increase the speed. The colour blurs as the speed increases and begins to change. The shape distorts and transforms. The size, well, I'll leave that up to you. And as you watch, and the signals you send contort, distort, and deform, a weight begins to lift. After exactly the right amount of time, you slow the speed and slow it more. You bring it to a complete halt, and now what do you see? You see it differently, a different size, a different shape, a different colour. The movement has changed. So you take your hand and turn your palm towards yourself and allow it to move with you, and push it back to the exact same place that it was extracted from, and now feel that feeling in the exact same place, and notice the size, and notice the new shape, and notice the new colour and how it moves, and then look around at the inside of the aircraft and the other passengers and staff. Again, notice that feeling and the colour of the signals that are sent to your mind, and ask yourself, where has that anxious feeling gone now? And the scene changes, and you are sitting upright in a different aircraft, the next aircraft that you will fly. You look around at the other passengers and at the staff. Your eyes close, and that new sensation, sending coloured signals, puts a picture in your mind of the place you will be after you land safely and excited to be. And the scene changes, and you are in another aircraft, a few months or years into the future, and you look out the window and feel that new sensation that gives you a feeling of excitement. And now it's time for me to leave you here to integrate and solidify this new sensation, the power that is within you, the feeling. When this is complete, you may return to now in your own manner, bringing with you all of the learning and the understanding that you may. When you have totally and completely integrated your new sensation, you can return to now.